Sagittarius, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today we're here to do a strictly love reading. We're going to talk about your love life today. And for those of you who are really not interested in romantic love at all, choose to remain single, celibate, or you're going through a deep healing phase in your heart, this is about self-love, okay? So we're going to do both interpretations because those of you who are in a romantic connection or hoping to enter into a romantic connection, you have a person of interest that you're curious about, that you want to know more about what's going to happen this month. We also are going to talk about the self-love required to make that a healthy connection. So let's get started. Thank you for tuning in, for being here with me today, for sharing this space with me. And thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Sagittarius. This is for the month of May, okay? The first message that I am going to be looking at here is the spirit animal guidance for your love life for the month of May. What is the spirit animal guidance for you? We're going to get into the tarot. We're going to take a look at what is going on, what you can expect to happen, their energy, your energy, what has gone on, what is going on in the relationship itself, and what you can expect moving forward this month. All right, what is the spirit animal message for Sag? Okay. Forgiveness, elephant. You could be forgiving or in a phase of forgiving someone in your life romantically. It could be a past experience, could be a current experience, or it could be reversed. Someone could be forgiving you. Let's see. If you were feeling angry about a past issue, the elephant is asking you to discover the more vulnerable feelings behind that anger. You're being asked to forgive and be gentle with others. So as this applies to your love life, you could be holding on to some past grievances. This doesn't have to be a current person that you're dealing with. And if for those of you who are single, this is about when it comes to self-love, not being hard on yourself about what has happened. The past has already happened. If we ruminate too much in that space, we can linger in feelings that will drag us down. So this is about self-forgiveness and about not holding on to too much anger towards another individual if you feel wronged by them for the month of May. I believe this is stuff that's already gone on. And there's something that is bubbling up from the surface around your vulnerability, Sag. And this is a spirit of gentleness that we must have when we approach a situation and we feel wronged or we feel like someone didn't treat us fairly. So those messages in and of themselves really signal to you being able to release it and not hold on to that. And we've been working on that, Sag. Your last reading was so deep around understanding and monitoring the thoughts that come up and bubble to the surface and how easily they take you back to the past. And then it brings you down. It brings your vibration down, and it's discouraging. So Spirit's asking you to just pay attention to that a little bit more than you normally would. Let's get into the messages of love. Let's see what other messages want to come forward here. Awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation in this connection. I'm feeling it's a bit of both of you, for those of you that are in a connection. What else? I know there's going to be another message here. And we're also going to get in between the lines later on in this reading and a Sacred Geometry of Relationships Oracle message beyond the tarot toward the end. I'm so curious about your love life, Sag. You are going through an awakening. And when you go through a personal awakening, it transforms all of your relationships, especially the ones that are around your romantic stirrings. What's the other message of love? I feel like there's one more message of love here. Spirit. Well, maybe not. There we go. Unplug. You could be working a great deal or working towards a goal in your personal life, and it is an undercurrent that is kind of distracting you from focusing on the love energy of the relationship. So for those of you who were really working hard day to day, spending a lot of hours toiling away at your craft, pull back. Make sure that you're giving your love interest more attention, more quality, right? The greater the quality of attention, the more someone else feels seen, heard, and loved. So if you've been distracted lately or they've been distracted lately, Spirit is encouraging you as you go through this awakening. Part of it too is around unplugging from technology, pulling back from work, not allowing, especially in your downtime, not allowing other distractions to interfere with the quality time that you spend together. All right, let's go into the tarot now that I've read those. Can't always see. All right. Let's go into, firstly, what you want moving forward in your love life, Sag. We're going to take a look at what they want. These cards are so flimsy. You know, this is the deck that I got years ago that I learned on. And I just felt like this, I have an intimacy with this deck, and I thought I'd pull it out for you all. There's nothing really special about it other than the energy, right? There are decks that we put our energy into, for those of you who love your own decks, that just, you know, they just have that je ne sais quoi, right? That special oomph. I think I'm saying that right. I don't know French. I don't even know why I said that, but let's see. What do you want moving forward here, Sag, in your love life? What are you working on here? Oop, that one. Oh, I love this card, Sag. You know, this card is really having a higher vision, willing to release what has gone on in the past. The past is behind you. This is stepping forward when it comes to your romantic notions. You have a high romanticism around what you want to feel when it comes to exchanging your heart energy with another. Some of you are in between relationships. You have a big dream around what you want in a partner and what you want to feel with someone. Others of you, if you are currently engaging with another person in some form of commitment or a dating situation, you're in that pause where you're reconsidering what you need to change within as you go through this awakening around approaching love, not from a place of anger, resentment, shame, blame, guilt, but from hope, faith. We're going to clarify that in a moment, but I get this really strong pull of just, you're so hopeful about your love life this month. You want to feel positive about it. You want to feel good about it. You want to feel like there's unlimited possibilities for you to explore this person and explore the future with them. All right, now we're going to go into what they want. Oh, well, Sag, they want to feel and express a depth of love that makes you feel beautiful inside and out. They want to communicate with you. They want to spend time with you. Wow. This is a full cup of love when it comes to someone coming toward you. Wow. Oftentimes when we see the King of Cups, there are choppy waters around the King of Cups. No matter the undercurrent of this person's heart, if it's choppy inside of them, if they have a difficult time expressing their emotions, or they're a little cautious, and there's a turbulent activity going on in their heart space, deep down, this person really loves you, Sag. And they want to show it, however timid or overwhelmed they get by what you bring out within them. They really feel it deeply. Beautiful energy. Couldn't ask for better love energy from what your person wants, whoever that is. And if this is about self-love. This is about having a lot of hope and faith on your path of healing and knowing that you can provide all the spiritual, physical, mental, emotional nourishment that you need to feel solid, grounded, and happy from day to day and fulfilled. All right, now I'm doing a little bit of a different layout here as far as the rotation. The third is the relationship. Okay, this is the energy that exists between the two of you, which indicates you've had some recent conflict, and both of you are at this point where you're willing to walk away from the fight. Let's drop our guard down. Let's just chill. April was a tough month for relationships in general. Whatever wounding that needed to be addressed or really looked at from a more forgiving eye, a more understanding eye, a more critical, I'm going to attack or defensive type of stance. Because this person has got, all the swords, and maybe you fought with someone, this person that you're thinking of today, and it didn't feel good. It brought up a lot of stuff. So this month you could be unpacking these things, but not from we're in the midst of the fight and we got our hackles up and we're not really liking each other right now. This is, you know what? I love you. I'm sorry for the way I handled that. Let's try to find some common ground. All right, let's talk about the past. Yeah, this is foundational energy. I love this energy because it's about, fours are always about stability, security. But from a wand perspective, this is the excitement, the enthusiasm around the structures that you're building in your life. Some of you are heading towards a commitment, or you're renewing the commitment itself and going to the next level. All right, now, the near future, the Hangman. Sometimes people interpret this card. This is where you both are heading, all right, together. I'm not getting so much of a stagnant energy. I'm getting an energy of taking one step forward, pausing, taking another step forward, pausing, not leaping into the future, but building something solid together. Feels really good. All right, now let's go deeper. There's deeper messages here. Let's find out. And this is where you're headed. Wow. Okay. Ace of Cups, Six of Wands. Woo. A lot of you are feeling the love this month. Feeling yourself growing closer, trusting the person that you're with. If this is a relatively new person you're getting to know, it's that you're making those minor adjustments in the communication to open and feel good about where you're headed. For those of you who've been with this person for a hot minute, you've got some plans and you're seeing things from a different perspective. You're seeing them. You're seeing each other from a new lens. You know, you can be with someone for so long, and the minute you start thinking, this is the way they are all the time. Anyone who's approaching love, I encourage you to try to look at your love interests with fresh eyes. Because the minute you think you know someone, you're putting them in a box, and it's unchangeable. You know, we are here to evolve and grow. And when you start putting limitations around how you perceive an individual, it can really limit the flow of love. And I think that's what you've been learning about with this person you're engaging with at whatever level it's at. And for those of you who are going through a deep, deep period of self-healing and you don't have anyone on the radar and you don't care about anyone on the radar this month, you're taking a stand for building that in yourself and gaining a certain level of spiritual enlightenment and awakening as a result of you being a solitary individual and learning so much about how to love yourself and take care of yourself from day to day. Giving yourself that nourishment that you need, that especially that spiritual nourishment in your practices. How you approach every day is shifting. You're doing it from a more conscious awareness of what your needs are and speaking up for your needs in your outer environment. All right. Your energy, yeah, massive change. This Four of Wands, I'll tell you, some of you are talking to someone who is at a distance. Some of you have not met this person yet, and you're calling it in. This is huge manifestation energy. We have the wheel with spirit working with you. What you want moving forward here, if this person is unknown, you're really working with spirit around what you want to manifest. You could be writing out characteristics, traits that you're trying to manifest in this person. You could be doing a lot of journaling. I'm getting some of you are really writing a lot and really like that spell work. You could be actually talking to your friends too about what you envision. Now, if this is someone you know, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Wands, you're bringing that past energy forward into the future of let's stabilize the energy. Let's both go through the transformations and the changes we need, those little tweaks, what I said about the one step forward, pause. Because you're waiting, you know, this is a hopeful energy. You're waiting at the shore. You're about to take a journey. You know, and whenever we step off, you know, think about when you've traveled and you're about to get on that mode of transportation and that sense of adventure and hopefulness and trust that you have to have just to take that step forward. Some of you are starting to take that step forward, calling in a new person. Others of you know this person and you're taking that step forward, embarking on a new journey with this individual with all the hope and faith that this is going to end up being everything that you want, a stable, secure bond that is destined, a destined, fated adventure with someone that you love by your side. and the patience that's required to go through the changes that you both need to go through as the relationship evolves. Beautiful. Let's see. What is the energy? What are they wanting moving forward? This love they want to show you, Sag. So much love. This person could have a lot of water elements in their chart. Strong water placements. Wow, you both have the Two of Wands. A lot of longing when it comes to this person. If you were with this person day to day and you're dating them, there's a lot of like yearning. There's a yearning here for this person and their time, their touch, their energy. Wow. Wow. This person is being very patient with whatever changes that you're going through and the changes they're going through. They see you and they have this dream. Like they have a very dreamy energy when they look at you even. They're just like, they see stars when they think about you. If they really go deep into their feelings, some of you, this person has planted seeds all along. You're a wish come true for them. You are. I see this like the expression of love that you elicit from this person is something they've always wanted to feel about someone in their heart. It's such a beautiful energy. My goodness, it's blowing me over. This Two of Cups, they know that you feel the same way, and it's giving them the courage to move forward with you, but from a pace that is stable and calm and gentle and loving and kind. With such a yearning. You two yearn for each other when you're not physically in the same room. Some of you, this is a long distance relationship. Others of you, this person travels a lot and you're not always together. Whew. Let's talk about this conflict that you're learning from, or this stalemate that you've had. You have a tendency to butt heads. Oops. Mutual shared energy. Now we have the Queen of Cups showing up between the two of you. Woo! Sagittarius. Wow. You're learning what it takes to communicate from an open-hearted, non-wounded place. I think that in the past, you both had your shadows start to communicate. And you had to go back to the drawing board and go, we have work to do. We have work to do. Others of you, if you've been single, you're calling in that higher octave. You're showing me I don't want just a regular old relationship here. This is not a casual vibe here. You're calling in the most loving type of relationship bond you can create with another. And that requires both of you to look deep into your core wounding and your patterning and your fears in the way you approach love and the way you communicate. If you do it from I have to guard myself because I don't know your intentions. I don't know if you're here to hurt me. And if you go into a relationship expecting the worst, what you're going to get? Both of you have a very deep bond here of love, immediate, like it's already present. If this is a newer person, there could be undertones of a past life carryover where you had a lot of energies romantically. And that you have this beautiful karmic, source is a karmic healing type of love. This person is meant to be on your path. And the communication is really opening up your heart this month and making you look at your shadow aspects, both of you. You're willing to grow and you're willing to let love guide you forward. Something is softened in both of you. Especially this month moving forward is beautiful. There's a lot of excitement in the air this month around this person. You could be telling your friends like, wow, it's so different. Like we've stepped into this new chapter, or I've just met this person and it's like, I want to really believe in it. I don't want to repeat my past issues with this person, or my past type of experiences with other people. And I'm being very conscious and self-aware around not bringing that in. This whole awakening that you're having, it's a mutual awakening around what this person means to you, both of you. This Four of Wands. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. You know, I think when you met this person, if a lot of you have already met this person, those of you who haven't, You're really working on your own sense of stability, security, understanding who you are in the world from a grounded perspective. Very earthly energy combined with wand energy is, as you have worked on your own financial security, stability, you've created new structures around you that are putting in the input of the enthusiasm, the determination, and the drive to move forward with new plans. So in the past, you were really moving forward. You might have taken this experience with this person from a friendship level into more of a romantic level, and you've started to build a friendship first. Others of you really went through a beautiful period of healing around creating stability for yourself before opening up to love. If this is a situation that you've already carried over and you've had this relationship already for a while, as you have escalated in this level of commitment, which is the phases you go through from dating to falling in love to moving in together, wherever you are in that, you have remained sovereign. You have remained ever so moving forward, keeping your social structures, your community intact. I see this beautiful flourishing within you, Sag, as an individual, and you've carried that into your romantic partnership or the romantic energy, meeting someone new. It's beautiful. This is a very positive love reading where you're in a phase of a lot of newness, whether it's a new love or a new resurgence of feeling really close with your partner. All right, let's see. What's going on? What's going to happen? Where are things going? This Hangman. This one step forward pause. It's changing. I think you were also moving really too fast. If this is a new experience, a lot of you, I do feel like this is something you just wanted to take a leap toward, or you just wanted to go from dating to getting engaged really fast. Spirit said, woo, if you go too fast, you might lose your sense of self, your own independence. And you might even neglect the people around you. That you need to maintain balance, Sag, with your community while you're juggling love in your life. What a beautiful energy that you're bringing to your love life this month, Sag. Hangman. Hangman. Where are things going with this person? Ooh, you've got a lot of choices here. Some options that are opening up. Okay, so we have, I didn't expect this because things are still, I feel like there's some uncertainty here around what choices you need to make. And be careful of, if this is someone at a distance, the patience that's required causes you this yearning. Try not to focus too much on what you don't have. And if this is someone you see day to day, try not to focus right on the grievances, on what you haven't attained yet. When we are striving for more when it comes to our love bonds, or if we want more from our partner, we're trying to get creative in the choices we need to make to even make our voices heard. I would say when it comes to this choice in love, where things are going, some of you are opening up into multiple opportunities and you're a little uncertain. You don't want to make the wrong choice when it comes to the person that you devote your energy to. For the most part, though, this is more about you already know that this is the person you want to be with, but there's a lot of choices that are being made this month that will take you out of this place of too much reflection about the relationship and more just experiencing. Don't get stuck in the, sometimes this is also a restrictive energy, is you're hanging upside down. It's uncomfortable. I think it's uncomfortable, some of the choices that you have to make together when it comes to the future. And be careful, some of this is, I feel like there's past energy, Sag, that you're releasing in your heart space when it comes to love. It could be what has been already generated with this person, but I feel like you're gaining like whatever is the hard part about being with this person, it's allowing you to take a step back and look at everything. The Seven of Cups is that indecision around how to handle certain things. Try not to get too caught up in your head about being indecisive around anything, because that's going to cause some turbulence. And that might already have been what's been occurring here, where if you just let the love flow and you work on your own healing, then you don't get caught up in these indecisive energies. I'm actually curious. I want to get just a little, what's the Seven of Cups, Spirit? We're going to do one quick shuffle. I'm curious. What are the decisions that need to be made? Are these options? I'm just going to pull one card. I feel like just one card is needed here. I think we have plenty of time. Yeah. There's always plenty of time. Why is the Seven of Cups here? What are these options? Where are they going with this? Are these decisions they're trying to make? Trying to make sure they're being... Ooh, those want to come out. Oh, yeah. It's around the conflict you've had recently. Yeah. Some of you are like... Are you questioning things too much, Sag? Too much questioning. This conflict that you had, really, it was almost like you had a make or break month in April. Like, are you going to move forward with this person to the next phase? Are you even going to be with this person, Sag? You might have even been really up and down in your head about this individual because you're scared. You're scared of the unknown. You're scared of, well, what am I moving toward here? You know, I'm trying to move away from this feeling of I have to defend myself and I have to make sure this person is valuable enough to invest in, that I'm not going to get disappointed this time. I mean, you're definitely in a protective mode here and a guarded mode around the decisions that you're making. Spirit is saying, can you surrender a little bit? Let's just bring that wall down just a little bit, Sag. Try to move past this protective wall you have around your heart. Because when you do, you have star energy. This star energy is faith, hope, trust, letting the universe, letting your spirit team, letting your soul guide you. I feel like you've had a little bit of a war with your ego when it comes to your love life, Sag. I'm not sure. It's going to be different for all of you. Some of you have been wrestling with yourself even. How you respond to the person. You know, our loved ones bring out our best and our very worst. And I think that this person is making you grow and change in ways that are a little uncomfortable, both of you. And I think now it's like they're showing me, I get it now. The Seven of Cups is a choice that we make. Do you want to respond from fear? Do you want to respond from love? Or do you want to respond from indifference? And you're saying, you know what? I know what it feels like to be indifferent or to be vague and unclear. And I know what it's like to receive that energy from another. And I know what it's like to respond with a hard no, because I'm actually letting my fears talk, not my actual heart. So you're moving away from this energy of, oh, wait, I'm empowered here. I get to make a choice. When I let fear speak, when I let indifference speak, I don't get what I want. I actually get really sad and down because I'm actually in a place of resistance and I'm not allowing love in because I'm afraid of getting my hopes up again. So you're really going deep, both of you, into your own core wounding around having hope and faith in each other, which comes down to having hope and faith in you, in this person as well. This is a mutual energy. I feel like both of you are going through this. And this, I believe as the month goes on, you're going to have this more of this undercurrent of this realization around this is meant to be. This is destined. This is a destined partnership. Can you stop getting in the way of it flowing naturally? Let's go into some between the lines. What else does Spirit want to send your way, Sag, for your love life? What is between the lines between you and your love interest? And when it comes to the expression for those of you who are single, not really ready to mingle, you are calling in your destined path, whether that's self-love and you're releasing a lot of grief from your past relationship. You're taking a stand for your own spiritual growth, and you're making decisions around your heart space now to only follow the highest timeline moving forward. The same goes for you and this person. You can choose. It's not just the highest timeline with different people. What is the highest timeline for this love? Hold the high vision. Hold the high vision, Sag. You both can create it if that's your intent. I believe you have another conscious person with you, someone who's deeply spiritual as well. If not, you are actually teaching them a hell of a lot. I do believe this person has a high level of spirituality within themselves because you hold the same vision for the future ideal of where this relationship is going. You are both on the same page as long as you don't let your shadow selves and your wounding get in the way. All right. Tell me more about this for Sag. Tell me more about this for Sag. Secretive. Age difference. There could be an age difference between you and this person. Leo. That was upside down. So you might have a Leo around you that has been secretive with an age difference. This could be an ex. Ambitious. Yeah, you're definitely in an ambitious phase in your work life, as a side note. Or you could have had experiences with age differences in your love life overall, and secrets. This could be summertime energy too. Something went upside down in your life this past summer where secrets were revealed. What else do you want to show me, Spirit? Whoop. Friend zone, yeah. This could be somebody that you friend zoned in the past, because I did see a friendship here. This person is very family oriented. They know what it's like to put family first. They could have strong ties with their family. Sorry. I straightened my hair, y'all, and I'm like not used to, it's like not as in the way. Family oriented. Secret admirer. This person could have, you or this person could have had this secret crush for a while before they approached you. Or for those of you who are single, you could be attracting someone where there's an age difference. They're holding this secret crush inside. They could have wanted to approach you last summer and they didn't. And then you became friends. They didn't reveal their emotions. Interesting, Sag. This feels like someone you've known for a little while. There could be cultural differences between the two of you that you're learning about, different ethnicities, different backgrounds. Someone has a little bit of pride in this connection that gets in their way, that they're trying to tame, especially with the Leo reversed. Yeah. Someone's like checked their pride at the door. I feel like you've humbled this person a bit. Relationship material. This is relationship material. You're in a new start. Beautiful energy. Let's get the final pull for the sacred geometry of relationships. This is the overall energy that you are diving into this month in your love life for you Sages out there. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. Thank you for all your likes, comments, and subscribes. I announced this in Aries. I don't know if I should say it now, but I am working on, one reason why I love to talk about relationships and love. I'm a Libra, and it's just, I've learned a lot about what it takes to be happy in love. A lot of that, it comes down to self-love. But it's not out yet, but I am launching relationship compatibility reports. I'm uncertain if they're going to be audio with written or just written, but it is a divination system that I have been learning. And basically, I take your birth information, their birth information, I run a report, and I talk about some really strong components that are destined between you and this person, some things that you might encounter being with this person. But I've had people approach me already for this. It is not quite out yet, but it's going to be about relationship compatibility. So I will announce that. I'm going to be offering that soon. So just pay attention to my website, okay, jennafontaine.com, for the announcement for those readings. They're going to be powerful. You'll learn a lot about, and you can get multiple reports. It's not just you and your person of interest. It could be even if you're trying to learn from past exes and why they were in your life to begin with. This is very fascinating material. This one wants to come out. All right, transformation. Yes, Sag. This person is really, for those of you who've been with this person, or you're just, it's either a couple months or a couple years, anywhere between that time frame. There's a profound change going on between you and this person coming together. 42. The energy of transformation supports our ability to gracefully flow. Freudian slip. Don't throw it out. The energy of transformation supports our ability to gracefully flow through times of transition, allowing the old to make room for the new. This Two of Wands. Hold the vision. Hold the higher timeline vision. Both of you. You are, as you share mutual love. This person is in love with you, Sag. If you're ever so doubtful, don't be. Oof. Destined. What a beautiful partnership. Release any grievances from the past. I feel like when the past is present, we're talking about past people. Can really wreak havoc on especially new love. So release the old. It's time for a fresh new beginning in your life, Sag. Okay? Take care. Sending love.